Hey, my name is Juan, and another toy review. God, I love these sometimes. But anyway, today we will be reviewing Transformers Cyberverse Windblade. And before I start all of this, Windblade is a character not a lot of people know. If I remember correctly, which I may not, Windblade first appeared in Transformers Robots in Disguise, if I'm correct. And then she made another appearance in Cyberverse, which is a new series with a new toy line. Which, the toy line's alright. I mean, I've been collecting most of the figures. Say, for instance, I got a Windblade now. And out of all the figures that I own, she's gotta be best out of all of them. She's second. She would have been first though. But before we get into that, painting sculpted on Windblade is amazing. Actually, you get a lot of red all around, a blue window for the cockpit. You get some black on the wings right there, and of course these I actually don't know, their circles are right. I know that for sure. It's for a type of jet. The thrusters right behind her, which are not painted, but it's alright. And if you turn her around, oh my god, that's a lot of kibble. I mean, to be fair, it's not as loud as per se Starscream over here. But at least they yeah, see, they added this part right here so you can hide the head, which it's a really good part actually. I actually like that. You know, you could have ended up with this. You could have had this, alright? Could have had that. But Hasbro made life easier, which, thank you so much. I love it. And another thing about this airplane mode that I love is that it's more sleeker compared to Starscream, at least. I mean, look at this guy. You can obviously tell he's a Transformer just by looking at him the wrong way, and you can tell he transforms already. Don't lie to me. And I mean, Windblade, on the other hand, she's more skinny, sleek, and overall looks way better in airplane mode. Which does lead us to our size comparisons. Don't have anything to eat. This is what I get. Energon Igniter's Cliff Jumper. World of Nintendo Inkling Boy. Of course, Turf Force said before someone gets mad at me. Another fellow Autobot. Autobot. Optimus Prime, Cyberverse, of course. And another jet from the same toy line, Cyberverse Starscream. Which, yeah, I mean, they scale almost the same. Actually, oh my god, she's a bit bigger than him. And length, yep. Overall, she's a bigger airplane. Thanks, Starscream, you have to step up your game. And that's basically it for her airplane mode, which is one of the best airplane modes I've seen other than Megatron's, which I should have brought him in. I should have, but oh well. And why not get into her robot mode and let's transform her. Alrighty then, so to transform Windblade, the first thing you want to do to this complicated mess is just untap these arm parts. As you can see here, obviously there's a tab right there, as you can see, and the arms. And it types in right to this slot right there in the airplane mode. The same thing with the other one. And you got the arms all done. Yep, these are the arms there. Not quite hidden well, but hey, still good. Next thing you want to do is untap these like parts right here. They don't tab in at all, they just sit in that slot. But they two tab into each other with the tab right here and the slots right there. But they don't tab that good, so it doesn't even work. Then just unfold that leg part. As you can see, there's a little tab thing right here. I don't know how to describe it. It's a little slot right there. And it's supposed to go inside the thigh. You just gotta put that in there. As you can see, it's already in there. And you got a leg? Not yet. See, Hasbro could have been lacing, just made this the leg, you know. It would stand pretty good. It would stand. Just got to do the other one. It could have standed, right? Been harsh, but it could stand. But Hasbro made it so you could fold it one more time and you got a cleaner leg. They could have gone away with this. They could have. But they didn't do it. And I love them for that. I didn't do the same thing for Starscream, by the way. Anyway, you gotta rotate her waist around. As you can see here, she's a bit hollow inside. And as you can see, we're almost done. We just need a couple more steps. The next thing I'll do is open this part up. And of course, it sort of tabs in with the 2 tabs right there and the slots right there. But it's on a hinge joint, so really, if you don't tap it in, it's alright. You just gotta put that all the way around. It should just hinge joint all the way behind. Close that up. Make sure she doesn't flop around. And there you have Windblade. And if you get closer here, you can see her head sculpt's alright, I guess. It's an alright head sculpt, that's for sure. I mean, she is painted good, but you can barely see her eyes. It's, wow. You can barely see her eyes. It's a bit weird. But other than that, she does get a bunch of blue parts all over her wings. As you can see here. Some lines, just blue right there on her chest. And yeah, painting, sculpting wise, it's pretty darn cool. But again, same problem. There's kibble right there, and it's a pretty big backpack, I would say. But she could take it all in. I mean, her feet are pretty darn big on length, so she won't be falling anytime. Just when I say that, of course she falls. Oh. Now let's get into the thing I don't like about the figure. You see, this tab right here, as I said, there's a slot right there. That slot's supposed to get in there. But since that slot's not working, apparently it's very loose and prevents me from having any fun with her. The other leg's just fine. See, good, but this one barely tabs in, and it's real floppy. It's kind of an annoyance. But you just gotta stand her up, make sure that leg works, and she stands alright. Why? Oh well. I mean, it is pretty big, but there's a reason why it's so big. You're supposed to grab like that, and she does have a gimmick, like all the other Cyberverse figures. You just gotta lift that up, pull that down, and you get this weird. it's real hard, I'm promising you. I can do it just. Oh, just to access that, you just gotta go up and down. I really don't know what it's really gonna do, but it does show more detail on those blue lines, which are painted pretty good. Gotta get her back to her normal mode, and gosh darn, she's falling all over the place, isn't she? Then that means she's got pretty good pulsability. I mean, she does have a ball joint at the head, or at least I think it's what it is, or either it's just broken. I mean, she does have a bit of rotation, a bit of wiggly waggly, and that same thing on top. She could barely look forward. Maybe she does have a ball joint, as you can see there. On the shoulder, she has a ball joint, which does allow her to move out, and of course can rotate. But these wings are in her way and they don't move out, so it's a bit of a mess to do. But her shoulders do have a rotation, which is a swivel on a peg. She can bend a lot, look at that. And surprisingly, she's the only figure that I have, that I know from this series, that has a gosh darn waist swivel. Yes. Hasbro, I'm in love again. But then I start hating on it because she has no thigh swivel. But since the ball joint's big enough and the inside of the hole is big, it could sort of seems like she's doing it. And it kind of works a bit good. Otherwise, her legs can go forward that far and back that far. Oh, yeah. And of course, to my knowledge, beautiful spread. Maybe. Nope. Not a lot, but hey, still a spread. She does have a bend at the knee, which is really far. Darn. You know how many posts I can get to her? And her feet can go down. And that's basically it. Not a lot, but it does scale right with most of my figures, which is Igniter's Cliff Jumper. Another red fellow. Roll the Nintendo Winkling Boy. Her Force set. Of course, Cyberverse Optimus Prime. And of course, he is bigger than her. And last but not least, or obviously last, Starscream. And yeah, that's actually basically it for this figure. And yeah, she's a pretty good figure. If it weren't for that loose bend at the knee, she could have been one of my favorites, not gonna lie. But I guess that's basically it for Windblade's review. She is worth your money. I mean, if you're ready to waste $15 on this. Remember when Deluxes were cheaper? Like $10? Good days, good days. But other than that, she is a pretty good figure. I recommend you her if you can find her. I found her in my local Rite Aid. Sad, I know. And I guess that's basically it for the review. Hope you all enjoyed it. And see you all next time. Yeah, bye.